You have to have an open mind and an open heart to rethink church and to include your prison ministry.
I started going to United Methodist in prison, behind the walls, at River Bend. The instant I walked through that door of the chapel and was greeted with open arms and hugs and kind words like I had been part of the family the whole time.
The one thing that I learned that shook me up the most was how desperately needy the clients would be, how little support they had, how lonely they were, how completely hurt and in most cases forgotten that they were.
If more people can get involved in just taking action, writing, even just as little as writing those letters and being that support and being there when someone walks out of those doors, that's gonna make the biggest difference in somebody's life.
If people don't have these kinds of programs, they're gonna be put out on the street. If it had not been for the help that I had, the prison would have let me out and dropped me off at either the Nashville Mission or at the bus station. If it had not been for my support, ain't no telling where I would be.
They told me that it would be okay, that I was not alone, that I never had been alone, but that they would stand with me too. And just to know that it would be okay. It gave me so much peace that the last year that I spent in prison, I didn't have to worry about what was going to happen to me, and that gave me time to do things for others.
They taught me that all of us are about 2 choices away from being where they are. They taught me that self-esteem was the biggest need.
If I didn't have that, I would have been right back on the same track. I would have gotten out, done the same things, did the same drugs. I wouldn't have got my kids back. I would probably be homeless right now and having to do God knows what for money. But having that support and just more of it is gonna make a difference. I believe that's the only thing that will make a difference.
Well, Lisa grounds me. Lisa absolutely grounds me. She has more faith than anybody I've ever met in my lifetime. But I love Lisa.
I've learned that with my time with Susan is how the relationship and getting to know each other and share our journeys together. And for a long time I was her mentor, but I mean, we're friends now because we've got to know each other, and I think we'll be friends for a while, hopefully a long, long time.
I hope so.